I'm going to tell you the 25% is actually this discomfort that we feel about other people and how they're going to feel or think about what you need to do.
Do you feel that your productivity isn't quite at the level it needs to be? Are you struggling to get your tasks done during your 9 to 5? In this video, we will teach you some useful hacks that will shoot your productivity through the roof. You will be so productive it will feel illegal. If you are watching this video, then it probably means that you are tired of getting the same tips over and over. You probably know that, in order to be productive, you have to cut off distractions. We will help out by offering simple but extremely effective productive hacks that will make you get so much done in such a short time, it will feel almost illegal. Productivity hacks. There is no shortage of productivity hacks out there, but let's be honest. Most of them are just common sense repeated over and over. We have tips that are actually useful and easy to implement. 1. Do things at your own pace. The first hack that will boost your productivity is finding your own pace. Let's get the obvious out of the way. Different people get through their tasks at different rhythms. For some people, doing everything in a big batch of tasks works best. But for others, it's more effective to go through their job with short but highly productive bursts. There is no right or wrong here. As long as you deliver the results within the deadline, both methods are valid. Get started by figuring out what works best for you. Do you feel that getting through all your tasks in one go is best? If you go down this route, you probably like to get through your job in a single long shift. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Once it's all done, congratulate yourself on a job well done, and maybe even grab a small reward. But it's perfectly fine if you prefer to work in shorter shifts, taking a break between them. And it's absolutely fine if you decide to do a 30-30 split during a 1-hour shift. You will probably get a lot more done in this short time than in a single long shift. If you went down the other route, then you would likely end up dragging yourself across the finish line while getting next to nothing done. No matter which approach you go with, the key thing is to get 100% of your job done at the end of the shift. 2. Break down big tasks into smaller ones. The second hack to increase your productivity is breaking down your tasks into smaller but more manageable ones. Let's say that you have to write a book with a few hundred pages. That's a mountain of work to get through. And, to make matters worse, with the deadline looming large, the sheer size of the task is probably enough to discourage you. And then, odds are you will end up taking the easy way out, procrastinating. Well, we don't have to tell you that your productivity will go down the drain. Changing the way you look at a task can greatly boost your productivity. Here is an unusual example. In competitive eating, participants will usually break down their food into smaller pieces. This makes getting through their task a lot easier, and you can take that same mindset into your work. Instead of trying to tackle a major job at once, break it into bite-sized pieces. Then, complete each smaller task at your own pace, and just like that, you will breeze through that seemingly impossible job. 3. Come up with effective ways to keep focus. Cutting off distractions and focusing on the task in hand is probably the most common productivity hack. The tricky part is finding out how to get it done in an effective way. Think of yourself as a professional athlete in a competition. Athletes usually perform at their best when they manage to get in the zone. Now ask yourself, what can I do to get in the zone? Again, there is no wrong answer. Whichever method works is the right one. Some people need absolute silence to concentrate. But for other people, it's the opposite. They need some background noise to keep them zoned in. You can also come with rewards if that helps boost your productivity. Everything can work as a focus trigger, from ambient lighting to scents. The key here is to create your own productivity chamber. It's all about making it functional. Make sure that you have everything you need nearby, but do not go overboard. 4. Dealing with unplanned events. The next productivity hack will help you deal with emergencies and other unwanted interruptions. It goes without saying, but you can't dedicate every single hour of your day to work. You also have to get daily chores done, and that can take more time than you anticipate. And sometimes, life gets in the way. Emergencies happen. A number of things can get in the way of your carefully planned work routine. While you obviously can't predict when an emergency will happen, you can lessen their impact. The key is to learn what to prioritize during your work shift. Create different priority brackets for your tasks. The more important and urgent ones come first. This way, if something comes up just before a crucial deadline, you won't be caught completely off guard. Smaller, less important tasks become even easier to deal with if you've already taken the major ones out of the way. When you find yourself ahead of schedule, you can also use the extra time to knock some smaller tasks out of the way. 5. Plan your day. The final productivity hack is planning your day. This isn't just about creating a manageable schedule. Planning the day ahead is also about getting yourself into a specific mindset. This is an excellent way of getting mentally ready to execute what you set out to do. It might not sound extremely important, but knowing what you have to do beforehand can act as a major boost for your productivity. Starting a task in the right mindset will make you get through it a lot quicker. Having your day planned ahead will also help you settle into a rhythm. Create routines and try sticking to them. Repetition is extremely important as it will make completing certain tasks almost second nature, and once you settle into a rhythm, your productivity will skyrocket. And these are our hacks to boost your productivity. Follow them and then tell us the results in the comments. Wealth Enriched is your source for everything finance. Like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and watch this space for the best content. See you in our next video.